Hi, my name is Caitlin Heiner. I am 26 years old. I live in Kimberly, Idaho. I am married and I have three little girls, ages 7, 5, and almost 2. And here's my introduction video. I have always been around 120 to 140 pounds. I'm 5'4.5", so I'm not super tall, but that's always been a pretty good healthy weight for me, and I never really had to work on maintaining that at all. After my first daughter was born, I suddenly, for whatever reason, dropped down to around 105 pounds. So I was super thin, like I said, 0, and I didn't look very good. I was really, really skinny. But around that time, I didn't do anything different in my diet or exercising. So I don't know if it was like a hormonal thing, an age thing, but I got into like freelance modeling at that time. So I traveled all around Utah and Idaho and also parts of Nevada. And I was in a few magazine ads as well as just advertisements and stuff like that. I did do a fashion show. And so, yeah, I mean, obviously I was in somewhat decent shape. And then I got pregnant with my middle child, Scarlett. And so during that time, I just gained a normal amount of weight. For pregnancy, a good amount. And when she was born, we found out that she is completely blind. She has cerebral palsy as well as parts of her brain missing and malformed. She has 3 different parts: a part that's underdeveloped, a part that's missing, and a part that's malformed. And so this was all, it's not genetic, it's not anything I did. They think it was environmental due to outside factors like dairy runoffs, crop spraying, stuff like that, and that caused a stroke in utero. So she has many special needs, and so for the last 5 years of her life, we've been driving back and forth to Seattle Children's, to hospitals in Idaho that are 2.5 hours away, and so we've been just driving everywhere. Like, I travel all the time with her for doctor's appointments. We have 7 therapies a week that she goes to. And during this time, I have a ton of stress. And when I'm in the hospital, I eat a lot of junk food, a lot of stress food, a lot of emotional eating. And then on the road, I live off of fast food. So during this time, I have gained a ton of weight. And I just had my 3rd child almost 2 years ago now, in 2016. And I have not lost any weight. And in fact, I'm still about the same weight. I'm sitting at about 185 right now. So I've gained a lot. I am about 40 pounds overweight, and I would really like to lose that. It's been something that has been bothering me for a long time. And I do take care of everyone but myself, it seems. And I've been told that so many times, but it's hard for me to stop. I am very involved in politics and bettering the lives of those with disabilities. So I do attend legislative sessions, rallies, marches, stuff like that. I was on a hospital board for Children's Hospital, and now I'm currently on a board for an organization that raises money to buy equipment for special needs children. So I donate blood, I go to church, I do a lot of stuff like that. I'm on the PTA, and yeah, I have 3 kids, I have 4 animals, and it's time that I need to learn how to take care of myself. It's time that I learn how to exercise and eat right and just be happy and love myself again. So I started cycling about a year ago, and it's something that I've fallen in love with, road cycling. But I haven't lost any weight at all, and I absolutely look no different, and that's because my diet is absolute trash. I'm a huge fan of Lindor truffles. I am a huge fan of dairy, pasta, like just everything that I shouldn't be eating, and I absolutely love coffee. Like, any coffee, but I love the frothy stuff that's bad for you. So anyway, it'll be a challenge, like getting my eating in line, but at least I've got half my exercising down. So I plan on cycling these next 80 days as well as weightlifting, which I've always enjoyed, but yeah, just combined with my terrible eating, it's really done nothing for me. So anyway, that's all. As I said, I'm Caitlin Heiner, and this is my transformation.